I fell flat on my face behind. University is just something that isn't for me right now. I honestly didn't see myself going back to school for like a couple of years, if I'm being quite honest. I'm over looking for places. I'm over it. I looked again this morning, changed it for our date change, and I'm tired. I'm not gonna have a breakdown. I'm just tired. 3 options available. One's a hostel. I've never stayed in a hostel in my life, but it seems relatively nice. It's like, it's not even hard. Like, I'm literally just talking to people on the phone. If you're wondering my technique to finding hotels, for me, the easiest way, go on Google, look through the hotels, and then find the one I like and like in my price range, and then I call them in order from cheapest to like the more expensive ones and see what happens, because yeah, so that's that. I'm over it. Okay, I'm eating my lunch. I took a nap this morning because I was just so tired. Like, I was just not feeling it. I broke my glasses frames today. Not fun. The ones that I use for driving, it's just like, they're plastic and they're relatively thin, and I broke them. I've had them for years and years, so it makes sense. Like, it's fine, but dropped them this morning and broke them, so that's wonderful. So yeah, honestly today I'm just not in like I'm not in a bad mood necessarily. I'm just not in like a whoop-de-loo. Honestly, I just want to get this, like, I just want to book a hotel already. Have that be that. That's that. School, I have my test on Friday. Today is today Wednesday? Like, I'm pretty sure today is Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday. Okay. This week definitely went a little faster. I thought it was Tuesday for sure. But yeah, hopefully tonight I want to finish editing and upload and prepare my video for this week, and then do school for the rest of the night. So, peace, love, and rock and roll. Alrighty, the room is booked. It's done. Over with it. Got a room. Got a good place. And I want to take a nap. I can't seem to focus. Do not disturb. Activated. Hello. I've been finding myself thinking about, how do I even explain this? I guess you could say before me going back to school, my life was filled with a lot less things, and I was a lot less go, and I was a lot more flexible with my schedule. I am still very flexible with my schedule at the end of the day. Like, I don't really have time restraints to anything. I don't have anything where I have to be there. I have to be there. So in a way, I still am very flexible, but I'm just not as flexible as I was before. And so recently in life, you know, I guess it is getting used to, on my end, not being able to hang out for as long with like friends, or I have to set boundaries. Like last week, I was like, I want to see my friends, but I also have to do this, I have to learn this unit, and so I literally just went out with friends for an hour. I got ice cream with them, and then I made my way back home. They continued to hang out for the rest of the night. Like, I have to be more disciplined and strict on myself, because I do have other things going on. It's kind of sad in a way where I have to kind of set boundaries to the extent where friends have to kind of get used to that, you know? They're not really used to me being like, no, I can't do this time, I can't do this time. It's more or less like I've always been, for the past few years, I've always been able to be like, yeah, I can make that work. What works for you, it works for me. You know, now it's kind of like, let's see what works for you and what works for me, instead of like, what works for you? Yeah, that works for me too, you know? I have this pimple on the side of my nose, and I wear glasses, so it always kind of irritates it. It's quite dramatic, quite a dramatic pimple. Y'all, can I also just say, I know this angle is kind of weird, but can I also just say, if you're like go, moving, grooving, meal prep is number one. I was good on meal prep for like weeks and weeks. This past like week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been pretty bad at it. So last night, I meal prepped my potatoes. I eat this for lunch like literally every day. Just some cut up potatoes with salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder, and I put it in the air fryer for like 5 to 7 minutes. So then they're like half cooked, and so then when it's like on the day when I'm ready to eat them for lunch, I put them back in the air fryer to heat them up and also to cook them a little bit more, so then they're not overcooked. So yeah, meal prep is 100% a must. I know too many people in my life that forget to eat. And I understand that concept, trust me. When I was in like actual high school, like I would definitely, or no, when I was working like a retail job, I wouldn't forget to eat, but I just wouldn't even want to eat because my mindset was so focused on like, I'm working. But it's good for y'all to eat and drink your water. On Friday, I did school for basically the whole day. I learned the stuff, did the quizzes, and I could do the test on Saturday, but I just wanted to get the unit done, math done for the weekend, and so I just did it that night. Like, I kid you not, I started the test past midnight, so that was that. I got a 19 out of 24, not amazing. Once again, some dumb mistakes were made. 2 of those questions were like major dumb mistakes, and I was like, I feel like I was tired, I wanted to be done, but if I got those 2 correct, I would have gotten an A, which, you know, A's are nice, but it's fine. I'm happy that unit is done. Yesterday I spent the day editing, and I got a reel up and just had a really creative day, and today, once again, I'm not touching school, I'm not thinking about school, and which I'm really happy that I did. Like, I'm happy that I left all that last week, and this weekend I can just be creative and fun and whatnot. And it's a very relaxing weekend in the sense where not too much socially, or really nothing at all socially is happening. It's more me being able to sit down and not do school but do YouTube. And today I plan to edit the podcast for this week, and also I hope to get a head one video for YouTube. But yes, that's been the morning. Happy Sunday. I am going to be embarking on my last week of class, my last week of school. I felt the feeling of molding to other people before, to taming myself down, to calm my weirdness, calm my intensity, that's a big one, so other people feel more comfortable, or I'm a